All right. Duke Deuce, man. The king of crunk has stepped in the building, bro. What's going on with you?
Man, I can't call it, man. Maintaining, grinding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man.
Now, first and foremost, bro, I do want to thank you for bringing crunk music back. You know what I'm saying? I think like the time that you like around the time that you dropped Crunk Ain't Dead, bro. It was just very, very timely for me, for the homies back home. Like I'm from North Carolina, bro. So we kind of like right there across the street from y'all in Tennessee. You know what I'm
Stamp.
saying? So it's just like when you brought that shit back, bro. It was just like we was going crazy in the town. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like from that point, like going from Chosen to where we are now, like you've been through an array of things. You were signed with QC, but now you're going independent. So like just from that part of the journey, bro, like what have you learned as far as like a musician, one, and then also as a businessman?
Mm. Um. Well, I recently learned that shit when you kind of like well, I guess me. I'm gonna just speak for myself
Mm-hmm.
personally. I feel like when I'm actually like just really coasting the boat and really focused, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't got all these different people telling me to go this way with what I got going on and shit like that, you know, feel like that really helped me win because you know what I'm saying. I kind of just be more dependent on myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, to make decisions and shit like that. And you kind of get sometimes you kind of get spoiled when you have a lot of people with different opinions, and so you just start reaching out for those different opinions a lot. And
Yeah.
sometimes that could really kind of like depending on who you are, that could hurt sometimes. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to go with your gut.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? And that shit working. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, within you taking this independent route, what are some of the new ventures that we can kind of expect from you, like coming up this year?
Well, of course, shit, more music, shit, more everything, what I'm saying? We working, you feel me, and we're going crazy. Like, be expecting to see a lot more from me. You know, shit, bro, I'm
Nah,
just excited, bro, honestly, bro. I'm excited as fuck.
nah, I understand
Uh,
it. You definitely should be. Like, I mean, with the momentum that Sweet T's been picking up over the past couple of weeks, bro.
yeah,
Like, I mean, you should definitely be excited for what you have coming up this year.
yeah.
Now, I know I was talking to bro over here, and it's like, is there a couple of more versions of Sweet Tea coming this year? Or like, what we got going
Yeah,
on?
of course I got the original version. The original version was just me on that joint
Mm-hmm.
and with a second verse.
Okay.
Um, then I really got an R&B version too,
Word.
featuring this artist named Leia. I plan on dropping it. I just got a holler that I ain't heard from her, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna definitely be tapping in with her.
For sure. So how did you and Blue link up for like for this version of it?
My manager was with Gloss,
Okay.
and they went over to Blue Studio and chopped it up with him. And she was like, my manager called me like, shit, you should pull up and woo woo woo. I said,
Yeah.
bet, shit, I'll pull up, chop it up with him. Then, shit, he came off real genuine and shit like that. So, shit, I had to let him hear the joint. I already knew what the fucking song was finna do in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I let him hear that motherfucker. He ain't waste no time. He was like, hell yeah, let's do that joint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I think we did the song like, what, the next day?
Word.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, that's like you said. It's like a whole player vibe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Something a little bit
We
different, but
we
it's going.
need more of that, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got a lot of different lanes, bro. Like I'm a real artist, bro.
Yeah.
For real. All they gotta do is just let me be one.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
And speaking with like within that, bro, like your like within your artistry comes your dancing. You know what I'm saying? So like your influence on like the Memphis dance culture itself. Like, how do you feel about like the impact that you had in that area, like with the gangster walking and everything like
Oh
that?
well, that shit, man. I took that shit to the next level.
Yeah.
Like it was people already representing this shit though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But me being the artist, I just had a bigger impact on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shit ain't been the same since I came in that motherfucker.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Because I mean,
saying?
I think about it like that Memphis nigga everywhere I go,
Yeah,
like that stuff
yeah,
like that. I feel like that's just kind of like a spawn of what you started. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like that's hella dope. But to like touch briefly into a little bit more of the dance, like can you explain to me about the Live Dance Academy a little bit more?
Oh, LYE.
The LYE, yeah.
Yeah, that's ran by my homegirl Ladia, man. She do a lot for them kids and for the community.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we also done a lot for each other, you know.
Word.
And yeah, she don't play no games about them kids, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she make sure they good, you know. Dealing with kids, it come with a lot of shit. Cause
Yeah.
you gotta deal with what they dealing with at home and shit like that. You know, and she 100% behind them folks, 100%. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to a lot of you, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So you want to introduce your mans that's sitting right here?
Hell
for
yeah,
me?
man. Man, you introduce
I
yourself,
can
man.
introduce myself.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah. What up, world, man? It's your boy Double G, straight out the M, man. You already know what's going on, man. A whole lot of Triple M business, man, for real.
Stamp.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Double G. All right. So you mentioned the Triple M business. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So can you touch on like what Triple M is as a collective?
Triple M is a tribe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we look at ourselves as a tribe. You know, we hold each other down, hold each other accountable. We men and women, you know, we all come together as one. It's a tribe. It's not just about music. It's about a family as a whole, for real, for real. The shit ain't just about music. It's about a lifestyle. It's a whole lifestyle, for real.
I love that, bro.
Talk
That's
this shit.
dope.
He like the way I put
love
that.
that,
That's
dude.
the
That's
type of shit. Yeah. It's that, for real.
That's what's up. That's what's up. But I mean, the lifestyle. I mean, definitely the music has to go into it. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, touch on just like a little bit of music that you may have been creating, or like just some stuff that you have independently right now.
Right now, man, I just actually dropped a song, I think like 2 days ago, called Intuition.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's out on YouTube right now. Y'all can follow me on all platforms, DUBBAG _448 for Instagram, and then DUBBAG TV 448 on YouTube. So I did just drop some music recently, and I got a couple other tracks on the way, you know, with Duke and everything like that. So we all working, and, you know, we missing one person, which is Turn Thad, our brother. You know what I'm saying? Our tribal brother, for real. But we missing one person, but yeah, we working.
For sure. For sure. Now, just to touch on a little bit, like how did you and Duke get introduced to each other?
Actually, damn, I think it was really because Thad really was I think they ended up linking up first, right? Yeah, and then shit, one day we Duke hit us up, man. I think we came to a show and we shot the video to Stolen. I think it was
Yeah.
Stolen.
In
shit,
Memphis.
we came deep as fuck. We came with stupid energy, and G fuck with us since then. Oh God, like ever since then, like the energy we had and shit, it matched his vibe. We fucked with him too. So shit, it's just been love ever since, for real though.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
God.
So I mean, as far as your position within the Triple M collective, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you contribute to the game? I mean, the group.
I mean, shit, you know, I like to look at myself as a chief.
Word.
You feel me? The tribal chief.
Mhm.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm just making sure I'm there for them. You feel me? Like, I just want to give them guys a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas talented, bro. You know?
Yeah.
And the world deserve to hear these folk. So I'm just doing what I can to put them out there. And we really just finna get started. So this shit, we finna crank up on these folks.
For sure.
For real.
So like within like while you were signed, is this something that you wanted to do like even while you were under a label? It's like start your own collective and everything like that to push forward to the masses?
It was definitely I definitely thought about it,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't necessarily act on it because I just knew I had so much other shit
Right.
going on, you feel me, and trying to figure out how shit was going on my end, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a little hard to focus in on it because I'm steady trying to, like, you know, it was just
Yeah.
tough, bro.
I understand.
Yeah.
What would you say like the toughest thing that you faced like during that time was though?
Trying to deal with two people that's not communicating with each other because of their pride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I needed those two people to do my thing. You feel me?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
You can say a lot without saying too much.
yeah.
Dig it. So I do want to know, like, I know Memphis is like a hub in itself, and you guys have so many artists coming out of there that can be a major influence to you. But who were some of the people that influenced your musical talents, like growing up?
I was influenced by damn near every legendary Memphis artist for sure. I really hate to just say all those names, but of course Project Pat would be the main.
Yeah.
My pops really number one, because he was an artist and producer, which he still produce. And we working as well too. Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. We already know I was influenced by a lot of Memphis artists, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
let's touch on Bankroll Fresh though.
Okay. Screed.
Fresh, bro, like for real, was one of my favorite artists out of Atlanta, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was fucked up when, bro. You know
Me
what I'm
too.
saying? When this shit happened, I
Yeah.
was fucked up.
I had came down to Atlanta not too long after that and just went to Street Execs. You know what I'm saying? Me and the homie got a picture right in front of me. They still had the little banner up, like kind of not too long after he passed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro.
Yeah, Fresh, bro, dude's a problem.
Yeah, bro. He was about to set the world on fire, dog.
God.
So what would be one of your most memorable hip hop moments?
Memorable hip hop moments. I got a lot of those, but I say when I went on Versus with 3-6 Mafia.
Word.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That whole little night was just fucking crazy.
Word.
Yeah, that
Is
shit
there
was fun.
any stories that you could tell us from that night, like outside of what we may have seen on Versus or what?
I mean, shit. The fight. This shit just caught me off guard.
The whole, you watch it, this shit kind of tell its whole story.
Yeah, I was and for some reason, I don't know why, but I was in the crowd when that happened. I was like in this little, kind of like a little VIP kind of off to the side, but it was like I was in the crowd though. And when this shit popped off, I ended up on the stage.
Said it was going down.
Oh God, I ain't make it on time, but I got there at the end.
That's what's
You'll
up.
see me. Well, if you look at the video, you'll see me walk out there.
Like, whoa, what the hell going on here? Nah, I feel it. What about you, G? Like, what's one of your most memorable moments as you've been like going through this hip hop game?
Most memorable. I ain't gonna lie. Every time we go out, we do some crazy shit though. I can't even narrow it down to one thing. We just went to Miami recently though, and that shit was that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
On yachts and shit in the middle of the night and shit. So that shit was wild too though. I'll probably say Miami right now.
we
far.
hopped on a yacht just to go to a club and didn't never make it to the club.
Couldn't.
Shout out to Ty.
$5, man.
Y'all fine. Y'all funny, man. Also, who were some of your influences like coming up?
Me coming up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I used to fuck with T.I. so tough. Like when I was young, like I used to buy all that shit.
Me
like
too.
The T.I. versus T.I.P. album, I played that shit out. Like
Going crazy.
my mama damn near threw that CD away. That's how much I played that shit. Probably T.I. I say T.I. for sure. Somebody that's recent though that I fuck with too, Hood Rich Pablo One, man.
Word.
For real, I fuck with Hood Rich.
I respect that because not a lot of people shout out Hood Rich.
Yeah.
But he had a great.
I
run,
listen
you
to
know what I'm
underground
saying?
artists. I love
Yeah.
underground shit. I'm an underground artist, so I fuck with anybody that's coming from the bottom trying to get it. Hell yeah, I fuck with all that type of shit.
For sure.
Yeah,
For
for
That's
real.
What's up, bro? Shout out to the Hood Wolf, man. All right. So, question for the both of you guys. What does hip hop mean to you?
Hip hop means culture to me, specifically black culture. You know, and honestly, hip hop goes back further than what we think. You know what I'm saying? These dances and all this shit, we don't do all this shit for no reason. You know what I'm saying? They been doing this shit. You know, break dancing and shit. You know, hip hop is the swag of the fucking world. Like everything we create, you feel me? Right here. Shit, everybody want, everybody jack, everybody bite. You feel me?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I would just say one word: hip hop history. It's a whole history behind all of it. So it's like, man, when you think you went the furthest you can go back, it's still some more shit you gotta see. So
On me,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a big history of all this shit. I'm just glad to be a part of it, for real.
Oh God, I seen a fucking video of these guys from they might have been from the 50s, 1950s, and they was breakdancing, bro. And then
Yeah.
this one joint older than that where these guy was rapping. They was like rap singing, but so maybe that was like probably, well, I wouldn't even say that. I was gonna say that was probably like the first form of rapping. But then again, shit, if you go all the way back to the tribal days, motherfucker was chanting.
Yeah.
He was already rapping.
Yeah. So we've always had some type of rhythm. Yeah.
Yeah, man, we got rhythm for sure.
We got all of it, man.
I love it though. But you know, Deuce, bro, really excited to have you here, man. Really excited to see what the rest of the year holds for you, bro. You played some great music for me today, so I'm excited to see how the world receives everything that's coming through. Anytime you need to stop by, you know, play some music, bro, get some content, you can always come holler at us down here in the A, bro.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it, man. Y'all get some grub or something going or something. Like a little barbecue grill or something. Get some cooking or something going on.
Got you,
Oh,
bro.
man. Some steaks or something.
Need some steaks.